Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's Training Thursday for today, Thursday, March the 2nd. I'm Jordan Bateman, Vice President Communications for the Independent Contractors and Businesses Association, joined as always by
Kerry Vital, Program Manager for the Training Department.
Kerry. March the 2nd is my parents' wedding anniversary.
Lovely.
I believe 49 years, maybe 48.
Ooh.
I should probably know this off the top of my head, but a long time. A long time to be hitched. So congratulations to them. And
well, March the 3rd, which is tomorrow, is Deb's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to the incomparable Deb.
Indeed.
I hope Kerry spoils you rotten because you deserve it.
Oh, good. Don't say that. You get me in trouble every time you say stuff like that.
No, that's my job. All right, it's Training Thursday, and we want to talk about our featured course, which is Introduction to Delay Claims.
Yes,
Kerry,
March the 9th webinar situation to BC Housing CPD Points. It's meant to advance participants' understanding of construction delay claims. It will include multiple examples to help explain the principles, the damages, and the allocation of responsibility for delay among the project participants. There's also going to be a detailed review of planning schedules and as-built schedules using different methods of presentations from actual construction projects to assist in explaining these concepts. So jam-packed 2 hours, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., as I said, on March the 9th. No prerequisites, nothing like that, but if you're in the construction industry who's looking to advance your understanding of how these work, very good session for you. Fair
enough. Unfortunately, due to supply chain and other issues, delay claims may be a little bit more prevalent now than previously. So always good to get some education as to what your rights are as a contractor and in construction, a GC, and then a sub, how you deal with this. So no one wants to talk about it, but it's important that you do. And yeah, 2 CPD points and pretty reasonable price for to pick up a couple of your CPD points that you need.
I would say $25 for a member, $40 for non-member. So it's a good 2 hours, late breakfast, do some learning.
We can guarantee you that in 2 hours you're going to learn something that makes the $25 well worthwhile.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, ICBA.ca/courses for all our courses. You can hit the button below to go directly to this one, and sign up soon. Kerry is just back from Las Vegas, baby.
I am just back from Vegas.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but she's already been telling me about her wonky hamstring. So Kerry, what were you doing in Vegas?
I was running in Vegas. So yeah, no, I had a race on the Saturday and the Sunday, and then we got home on Tuesday afternoon. So evening, because it was snow delays, but yes.
You did back-to-back? Wasn't one of them like a marathon?
5K on Saturday and half marathon on Sunday.
Kerry.
It's not that big of a deal.
Not that big of a deal. First of all, Kerry. Kudos to getting out of the terrible weather here and going somewhere warmer.
I was away at the right time, yeah. Except I got home on Tuesday, which was the Snowmageddon day, so our flight was delayed by a couple hours, but that's okay.
Yes. But I will say this. Sure, you went somewhere warmer, but you had to run.
Yes.
So what
But
cost?
I liked running. So.
No one likes running. It's crazy.
Yeah, some people like running.
It's crazy. So a 5-kilometer and a half marathon, back-to-back days. I think on those days, I think I did 5 trips from the couch to the fridge. So that was my 5-kilometer on day
marathon.
1.
You're fine.
And then I had to drive to the airport on the Sunday, so that would be my half marathon there.
Driving to the airport in the snow probably was quite an adventure in itself. So
it was exciting. It was very exciting. So, but congratulations.
Thank you.
That's always impressive to people like me who think running is the worst.
I've heard, yes.
Yes. Anything else exciting happening in?
No, not really. Training away over here. Everything's good. I was at a career fair yesterday at KPU, which was really fun. Kind of talking about trades, trying to get people interested.
Which campus?
Yes, Surrey.
Okay, so you weren't in Langley with Premier Eby and Prime Minister Trudeau?
No, I was not at that event. No.
You were lucky.
I was in Surrey.
As I joked on Twitter, now I have to order deep cleaning for the town.
I saw that on Twitter. I was about to mention that.
Yeah. Yes, the one that got the most likes though was police warn that there are pickpockets around and tax and spend. Pretty funny. If I may say so myself, but you don't get political here on Training Thursday. Actually, I was in budget lockup, BC budget lockup on Tuesday, which is just the most ridiculous old-fashioned way of doing anything. So back in the day, they were worried that you could do like insider trading, and like if there was a big tax break coming or tax increase or something, you could short the company or whatever.
Yeah.
But so they still, you go there at 8 to the bowels of the Victoria Convention Center. They take away your phone. They shut off all internet. You know how hard it is to write without the internet now?
Good Lord. They don't even do that in court anymore.
You can't hyperlink anything. You can't double check any of their presuppositions. Then you're there from 8 till about 1:30 with no internet. You have no idea what's going on in the outside world. And then all of a sudden 1:30 comes around and it's like this blitz of tweets and stories and news releases and all of that. But come on, like we all sign non-disclosure agreements when we walk in.
Of course.
Like, why not just let us keep our stuff? And if anyone leaks, they don't get invited back next year.
Well,
right?
Exactly.
It's pretty simple, right? But
that seems a little bit behind the times, we'll say.
Yes. But all that to say, there was some money put aside for training, which obviously we keep our eye on. The problem is it's all part of the government's Future Ready program that they haven't rolled out yet, but sounds like it's going to be very skewed to coding, techie, and all of those things, rather than the tried and true trades that build this province.
Right.
And then if there is any scraps for the actual trades, I'm sure most of them will go to the building trades unions who give the NDP millions and
I was going to say, but yet who only are 15% of the construction industry, but okay, fine, sure, train them, but we're doing the rest of the training on our own.
Yeah, not a single tax break or tax credit for any small business. It was terrible. Carbon tax is going to triple in the next 6 years. So get 11 cents a liter on gas for your carbon tax right now. It's going to be 30 by the end of the decade.
Oh God, I already pay enough in gas. Like, thanks.
And I'm sitting there going, it's not just the initial cost of the consumer. It's the fact it'll drive up the price of everything else as well.
Absolutely.
But no corresponding tax credits, no corresponding help for small business entrepreneurs, job creators, construction contractors. So it was a pretty unhappy group of trade associations who work with small businesses. We were
I can imagine
pretty amazed at how poor this budget was. So what are you gonna do?
That's unfortunate.
Yes, so not great, Bob, as we like to say in our office.
Right, thanks.
Yeah. So if you're interested in that, you can go to ICBAindependent.ca. I've got a budget review there, and
nice.
Needless to say, not much for contractors.
No. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes. So we will continue to give you incredible value for your money as an ICBA member. Discounts on training, all the tools you need in order to be successful. We'll help you fight the government over regulation and over taxing, one issue at a time. That's what we do. ICBA.ca.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. I think that is it for this week, Kerry. I will see you next week on the
Sounds good.
Double checking, and
be here.
Thanks everyone for watching.